Hello.
Autumn, hi.
Hi.
I'm interested in your platform, and thank you for sharing your own story on that. I work with kids, and so if you were coming to help, you talk about educating, teachers on what to look for and that type of thing. So what would you tell teachers? What can we do to help with this?
Well, a lot of things that my teachers did for me, because students really need to talk to their teachers whenever they're having problems with reading or math or whatever it is that they're struggling with. For me, what I would tell the teachers, what I have told my teachers is be there for me whenever I'm struggling, and if I'm not getting it the first time, then be there and explain it to me. Take a little extra time. I'll come in for tutorials and do extra stuff, but really just positive reinforcement is what I would tell the teachers to give to the students.
What do you want to name your cupcake shop?
I'd love to name my cupcake shop Make It Sweet.
Oh, cool. I like that.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Do you have a favorite cupcake?
I like vanilla cupcakes, white cupcake, like wedding cake white with white icing. My best friend always used to make them for me for my birthday, so that's kind of always been my favorite.
Do you have like a special secret recipe for your cupcakes?
For my cupcakes, I do I'm going to tell you all my secrets, so you can't tell anyone else. You get the white kind, and you get little M&Ms, little tiny, the little miniature M&Ms. You put a few of those in there. So whenever you cook it, they kind of, all the candy stuff melts off of it, and so it's just little chocolate in the vanilla cupcakes. But that's what I do.
Have to go over and try that. You're singing Defying Gravity for your talent. How would you say you have defied gravity in your life?
I've overcome so much throughout having all these learning disabilities that I have. It's really difficult to start from somewhere so small and not being able to read at all, and to escalating to reading at a college grade level. It's, for me, how I've defied gravity was just not letting anything get in my way. Just keep on going and never let anyone stop you or tell you that you can't do something, because in your heart you know that you can do it.
Were there special ways that you overcame your reading disability?
I did a lot of tutorials with reading teachers, special reading teachers that really helped me understanding how words go in place and how the letters make the certain sounds, that go into where you're reading. But just a lot of, positive reinforcement to get me to where I was.
Last year, Donald Trump made a pretty bold statement that the Miss America pageant was gonzo, he said. If you were to meet Mr. Trump, what would you say to him?
Well, that would be a big opportunity to meet Donald Trump. I think I would have to reassure him that Miss America is a brilliant program. It's really brought so many young girls and women so far in their lives to meet new people and to get opportunities to take them to where they want to be in their career and to where they want to be in their lives.
Would you ever consider doing the Team USA program?
I've considered it. I think it would be fun if I won Miss Teen America and I didn't have another step to go on in. I think it would be fun to do, but Miss America, I like doing talent so much that America is really my program.
So what did you do to prepare for this pageant?
I did a lot of mental preparation because it's really stressful getting everything together, but always remembering to have fun and just to work hard to be yourself. Well, you don't really have to work too hard for yourself, but working hard to make sure that you've got everything that you've got and just being yourself, really.
What is your favorite part of the competition?
Definitely, well, it's either interview or talent. I really like talking to the judges. That's my favorite part because I'm a social butterfly. So I really like talking to the judges, but I think talent still has to be my favorite because it's expressing to everyone in the audience and to everyone who sees this how much I really care about everything that I'm doing.
Is this your first statewide pageant?
Not my first statewide pageant.
I see you like Grey's Anatomy. Do you have a
Love
favorite?
Grey's
Do you have a favorite character?
Meredith Grey has to be my favorite. You know, she's really so spontaneous, and what people don't see if they don't really look into the show is that she's got more to her than just a doctor. She's got so much emotions hidden inside of her. I really like her because I feel like I'm a lot like her.
In your opinion, is peer pressure greater for teen girls or teen boys?
I think it's a mixture of both. I wouldn't say that one is over the other because in my life I don't have any peer pressure. No one pressures me into doing anything. And I go to a strong school that there's a lot of Christians, and I can just be who I am, and no one's ever telling me to be someone else. But I think it would be really strong for both. I just advise to stick with friends that won't pressure you into doing anything and that will be there for you.
How do you define being popular, and is it important to be popular?
I think there's many ways to define being popular. Popular amongst a group of people, being popular amongst a group of friends. I think it's not important to be what society calls popular, about having the best clothes and the best friends, and I think just being yourself is what I would say is more important than being popular.
So how would you describe your personal style?
I'm a really spontaneous person. I jump, my moods are just, sometimes I'm crazy and sometimes I'm quiet and more really thinking about things, but my personal style, you can see, is bright and colorful, and I'm not very beige at all. I go for the more bright colors because that's my personality.
Do you have any experience with the Lone Star Princess program?
Of course I do. I started out as a Lone Star Princess when I was 9 years old, and progressively every single year since I was a Lone Star Princess, and I couldn't stop coming back. I had so much fun, and I love my princesses this year so much. They're so sweet. And it's great because you get confidence in getting to be on the big stage. It really prepares you for when you actually compete.
How many princesses do you have?
I think I have 8 princesses.
What do you think they have learned from you?
For me, just to be confident, they were all really, really shy at first. And the first time that I got to meet them, I knew a few of them before, but the first time that I got to meet the whole group together was at a Mexican restaurant that we went to. And they all just kind of stood there quietly, hiding behind their moms, and then I reassured them that just be who you are. Have fun. Don't let anyone look at you strange because you're in a restaurant. Just have fun and be little girls because that's what you are.
How often do you see them?
I see them a lot. We have a little group. The moms are really, really good with keeping in touch with me, which is good because I like keeping in touch with them too. So every other weekend I get to see my princesses, and we can go do fun stuff like ice skating and going to Chuck E. Cheese.
Autumn, thank you very much. Our time is up, but we enjoyed meeting you.
It was really nice meeting you too.